Hey guys, welcome back to another Roblox video. Today I'm gonna be showcasing all my Playing Crazy builds. If you've never played it before, if you haven't, you really should. Playing Crazy is a game where you can build literally anything. And this is probably my favorite build I've done. It is the ATTE from Star Wars. And it's very large. It has a functional cannon, and I'll just show you. It has a walking mechanism. It was very hard to build, this walking mechanism. So it has a little step and then a door. A functional cannon, and then a cannon view. I'm not in battle mode right now. So it's kind of hard. I can't fight right now because I'm not in battle mode, but it turns by using some rocket engines. If I press R, it moves this cannon up. If I was in battle mode, I could click and hold and it would fire that. And yeah, doesn't have much of an interior. Has a little seat in the back for the back gun. And then this is like the little articulating part. I used corroded metal for that piece. Oops. Come on, get back in the seat. Usually when I get this thing out, everyone runs over to me and starts trying to hug it. Whoa, that's cool. Well, that's it for this build. On to the next one. So, I'll do my piston color. This is a piston-powered car I built. It's powered only using pistons. It uses one motor for steering. And I put a piece of suspension so that it will sling back. Come on. It is very hard to control, but once you start getting momentum, it gets easier. So I'm just rotate a little bit and oops. And boink. And straighten out. I press W to move the piston forward, and then I just let go to move it back. Why do you not want to work with me? Really, game? I really like the aesthetic that I gave it. Looks kind of like a rocket. It's very weird shaped. Okay, on to the next one. My hover car. Recently they added this thing called a hover cluster, and it makes the game so much more fun. And it makes it so you can build hovering creations. I think they can hover up to like 12 blocks up or something like that. Oh gosh. Nope. So this thing has 3 jet engines. It has 2 on the outside, but then on the inside there's one right there. And then to steer, it has a few propeller engines. I also have 1 wing part that's just for stabilization purposes. And yeah, that's it. The aeroplane. It's not actually a plane. It's a creation I'm working on that will hover across the ground and transport vehicles. And then lock the... Why won't you lock? Lock. Well, yeah, then I have pistons that latch onto this thing to lock it into place. This will be the cockpit. Pretty simplistic design. It's very round shaped, which is probably my favorite part about the aesthetic of it. Okay, well, on to the next one. The missile silo. This is another creation I'm working on. It's a missile inside of a massive building. The building is complete. The only part that needs finishing is the missile. The actual silo's done though. Look at that. Dun, dun, dun. The missile flies though. But that's the only problem with it right now. No one gets to see that. Next. Snaky boat. This is for a race against one of my friends. It's a boat that it's kind of like a dragon boat, but it's a snake. Whee! It steers using these two propellers. And I give it a boost by using both of my steering propellers at the same time. I love the sound that the small propellers make. It sounds like a jet ski or something. I don't know. That's it for that one. Let's see. My hovercraft. This thing no longer functions because when I redid my character, this thing quit working. So, yeah. L plus N base. There's a massive building I built. It has some turrets on top, and yeah, that's it. On to the next one. Hey guys, I'm back. The recording suddenly stopped for some, well, not suddenly. The recording didn't stop. A bunch of weird stuff appeared on my screen, so I had to leave the game and rejoin. But yeah, this is the next creation I built. It's a destroyer. It steers using these two massive engines. Pretty fast. I have to have this like little fin right here because it's made out of very lightweight blocks that actually make it float, because when my original design, it didn't work at all. Well, yeah, so I have this anti-aircraft turret. And then I also have my front gun. And then, what else can this thing do? It's very hard to control. That's another thing. Not much of an interior. On to the next creation. B-29 Super Fortress. This was originally designed to look like a B-29, but it was a complete failure of a project I did. I think this was one of my first creations I built. It worked decently when I originally built it, but it was completely ruined by updates, and it never worked that well in the first place. Okay, on to the next creation. The Wildcat. This one I'm still working on. It's designed off of helicopter. Please be quiet. Also, that sounds like a real helicopter. Oh, he's probably using the speakers. You can buy speakers with Robux in this game. Yeah, while I'm here, I might as well paint this little chunk of landing gear. Oh yeah, this was a it currently is a creation I'm working on. It's designed to look like a World War II plane called the Wildcat. It looks kind of like it so far, but on to the next one. Nowhere Go. This is from a game show I watch. Oh wow, that Reaper is epic. Helicopter, go away. Well, this is from a game show I watch, not including the little vehicle on the side, and I'm gonna use it to quiz my family. And if you haven't watched this show, really, well, I would use it's in the water, really. I'll fix that. Well, this thing, it can drive around, lift people up there, and then it will drive away and yeet itself off the cliff. Or yeet other people off of a cliff. Okay, whatever. So I can press 1, 2, 3, and 4 to drop everyone. Once they get dropped, they come out the back. Sometimes I like to call it Noah Go, because instead of no-all, it's Noah. I don't know, it's kind of funny. And then there's my little control panel thingy. And yeah, very self-explanatory. Haven't done anything cool with it yet, but I will. C5 Galaxy. This is based on the military cargo plane, the C5 Galaxy. It is very large, kinda laggy, and I shouldn't have started those engines because it's so loud. Okay, I'm just not gonna start the engines this time. So I press 9 to make this cargo lamp in the back go up. Closed. 8 to make this front nose cone open. I also have some suspension in the front in case something like clashes into the front while it's flying. It won't make me crash as much. This thing never flew correctly, and I don't think it is ever going to fly correctly. Oh yeah, it also has these little thingies that sit on the ground so you can load stuff up. Yes, this was a complete fail of a project. Also, the back end of the plane would always do this little bouncing thing. As you can see, this was a big problem. So, I would have to lower the thing back down and just use the lamp to hold it up. Yeah, that was another failed creation. Tantive 5. This is from Star Wars. It's the Tantive 5. I'm currently still working on it. It has a few turrets up and down. And then I have in the back a little oh yeah, this thing has a ton of jet engines. I actually made this off of a reference photo. Yeah, I can't remember how to, oh yeah, it has landing gear too. Which is kind of useless because it doesn't need it at all. I'm aimlessly pressing keys on my keyboard trying to get this to work. You can see that I haven't touched this thing for a long time. Wait, I'm just gonna, this is embarrassing. Wait, you can, 1 and 2. What else would it be? Well, yeah, there's a little radar dish. And it actually has a pretty detailed interior. Has a little way to get down in here, a little raised seat up here. And a hole in the floor to get in that goes down to the turret. And then it comes back up right here, which has some 2 holographic screens or whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about, by the way. And yeah, this isn't painted correctly. And then there's a little entrance through the back right here. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, because I think that's all my creations that are interesting. Oh yeah, Blocks for Boys Helicarrier. This is a water creation I'm working on. You may see a video on it soon, so I'm trying not to spoil that too much. This is my new battle truck. My old battle truck was really bad, and it was kind of like a noob creation that I made when I just needed to get across the map to do something. So this is my turret. I usually actually have my little brother with me to control the turret, sitting at the same desk as me, so I can be driving around and he can just be like pew pew pew. Also, it has reverse lights. Beep, 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 beep. And headlights. I think the headlights look really cool. I found a glitch with these things. It makes white blocks glow that are near them. These are called wing lights. So it will make the white lights glow so it looks like the headlights. Soon I probably will be buying a bunch of this stuff because, yeah, they're pretty expensive, but I really want them. I don't understand why the speakers are more expensive than a jetpack and a gravity slider. Oh yeah, you can also get in the turret if you want to drive it, but yeah. All these trains I don't really need to show you. Oh, my jet sled. This is cool. I made this for the winter event. The annoying thing about the skis in game is the skis have no friction. They're frictionless blocks. So I thought they would. I am back. My recording limit went past again. I always forget about that. Well, yeah. Whoop. Uh-oh. Well, yeah, the skis have no friction. Yeah, kind of annoying thing about them. The mini submarine. This is another failed project where I built this epic mini submarine, a little craft to carry it around. But this thing was really front heavy, and I couldn't fix that no matter what I did. Next, the Hubble Space Telescope. Launched on something that I based off of a Russian rocket, which is kind of hilarious. So you can open it up. There's the Hubble Space Telescope. Bye bye. Those are the side boosters, very realistic. And then I can shoot the Hubble Space Telescope out of it. But yeah, that creation, it worked decently, but the new updates kind of killed it. Yeah, that's the risk of building stuff in this game. You risk it not working in future versions. Oh, this guy wants to ride in my centrifuge. You want a ride in the centrifuge? Oh, I can't say centrifuge. Apparently, we're not allowed to say centrifuge on Roblox anymore. Yet somehow it let me name my creation that. Well, yeah, it's insanely fast. Uh-oh, I flung someone off the map. Oops. Home run! Oh, that's so funny. This is quite a long one, actually, I've noticed. Hello. Want a ride? She's scared for her life. Okay, bye-bye. This person's trying to build some sort of helicopter machine. Machina Madoodle. Snickerdoodle. That thing looks like it's turning out really well for him. Or her. I shouldn't assume everyone's a boy. That's literally everything I have. Well, I hope you enjoyed this Roblox video. I certainly enjoyed showing you how good I am at video games in Roblox. Also, that's why I want to be an engineer when I grow up. Well, yeah. See you next time. Bye-bye!